didn't know that we wanted you yapping about fish in the recording.
Fish!
Fish!
No, literally,
Fish.
I'm planning on making a zine series called Tin Fish Tabloid.
Dude, hell yeah.
Why the fuck did everyone know what a zine was except
Tin-
me? I had to find out what a zine was through my
connected to
internship.
lesbianism. How do you not know this, lesbian?
I know, I found out about it through my internship. And then
Delaney?
found out that Torin really likes zines.
The first time I've heard of this word was yesterday, and now it's popped up again.
Yeah.
I know, I'm gonna be taking a zine making class at some point, hopefully.
Dude, that's sick.
My internship, we make a zine, like a zine for the all the events in the year that my internship does. I also just totally tried to recruit Torin for my internship yesterday.
That does remind me, there's
Weylyn was there for that.
there's like this cool... Oh, it's... Someone else can explain it. Vinny can explain it better
Vinny,
than I can.
explain a zine.
Hold on.
Just echoed. Hold on.
By the way, Denny's mug, Denny's, I stole this shit right from the restaurant.
I was about to say, did you steal that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a zine. So this is actually a zine, it's not mine. But pretty much you take a sheet of paper. It's usually on one single sheet. You print it the exact way that the template says. There's a little pocket here in the middle. And then you basically take it like this, where it's like this, and you just fold it together. And this one's about what does transness mean to you. And it's a whole history thing. And I have another one that we got in Canada that was in a music store. That was just a zine of work doodles. And this one is stapled together. So this is 2 sheets of paper. So one of the tinier sheets of paper is in the middle. And then they wrap the other one around it and then they staple it in the middle. So it makes it a little more sturdy. So the thing about zines like this, and I'm planning on doing this for my print paper book class, maybe for my photo emulsion printing, is I'm going to take a single tabloid size, like letter paper, A4, and I'm going to basically do a digital CMYK thing, and then I'm going to separate them by which layers have which colors, so cyan, magenta, and yellow. And then I'm going to have the whole zine laid out like this, and then I'm going to basically take my screen printing and layer it each one until I get the colors that I want, and then basically fold them together like this, and I'm going to have a completely screen printed photo emulsion zine, hopefully about tinned fish, and it's probably going to be in the shape of a fish if I can.
Fish.
Fish.
And then each one of those, I'm going to make a box that's a sardine can, like a sardine box, where I can hang it up in the bistro and then put each fish in there for people to grab and take.
Fish.
They're like really efficient magazines as well. You can use them to spread the word very, very, very fast. And
Like, I know there's a lot of
pamphlets.
ones about, like,
yeah, you can
Palestine
kind of do pamphlets.
resources and transness and trans resources. Basically, also, political zines are a big thing.
Yeah, it's my
Right now,
understanding that
you
like
do have to
zines are
be-
inherently connected to LGBTQ, like the
Yes, they
history
are.
of them. So
You also have to, you do have to be careful though about what printer you're using for your zines. It's actually kind of better to use like a printing press, because printers, when a printer prints something, it pastes a little code on it that can be traced back to the printer that you printed it from.
So you have to be careful when making political ones. Most people actually don't know that, what Joseph was talking about, but you just have to be really, really careful, especially if you're spreading activism about, hey, let's kill the president. Like
That's why like a printer says it's running low on toner or something specific when it prints just fine, because it uses a lot of extra ink to write those little codes.
Yeah, and it's
So printing
really
press
good if you-
is actually better.
One thing I love doing is taking like zines like this, like on the sheet of paper, and just drawing it over and over and over again. If it's like really simple, quick shit, or like if it's just information, just copying it and writing it as much as I can. Sorry, I'm a nerd a little bit.
Those zines are
It's
really
almost
cool.
like this is my major.
What's your major? Alrighty.
I'm actually dedicating this sketchbook to Starbucks and Shattered Isles specifically.
Yeah. But see, Raymond is typing something. I don't want to interrupt him.
Sorry, don't get me started on zines. I will talk forever.
Wait.
Anyways.
Raymond, you look exhausted, dude.
I just.
Yeah,
I
you
have-
look out of it,
Yeah.
man.
I'm cold. And I'm gonna.
Dude, there's no way it's cold outside. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's
chilly.
cold.
It's like 70
gonna go
degrees.
put on
It's
a
not that bad.
Second hoodie.
It's warmer
I'm
today than it was
freezing.
yesterday. Yesterday was like 60-some. Today it's like 71.
Raymond, brother, are you sick?
No, Raymond just
No,
is
he just
always
woke up.
cold. I've seen
Raymond
that man
has
wear
no
layers.
insulation on his body.
I've seen that man wear layers of flannel in the middle of summer.
Because he's so
never
lean, he
not
has no...
cold.
He's no, body heat. He's nothing to retain his body heat. Also happens when you become a runner. You become cursed.
She's a runner, she's a
Two sweaters layered on top of each other is crazy.
Hey, if it ain't drip, though. If it ain't drip,
I've
though.
got my supplies, I've got my sketchbook, I've got my juice, we've got our recording, I'm ready to go.
I've got my one supply. I don't ever use anything but my iPad now, because all my markers dried up. The fucking disc got attached to the iPad again.
It's stupid, I hate
Nah.
iPad now. Because I
Trying
like
to defocus. There
I'm
we
back.
go. Raymond, what are you in fucking limbo? What are you in the world between worlds? You purgatory? Are you about to be judged by Saint Peter, bro? Where are you? Are you the shit? Are you in the place where Catholics dump babies because I don't know, they fucking hate them? I guess.
I'm pretty sure he has the blur camera effect on.
Turn that
Why?
shit off, it looks like ass.
I think that's what's blurring out your background.
Grandpa just. Oh, hey, you know what? You know what's actually crazy? Trevor gets off work in an hour. He could feasibly join us.
Because this is what blur does.
We played long enough to play through. We've been in here long enough to like be through one of Trevor's fucking shifts, dude. At Burger King, at Burger
You know what?
Bang.
Did I turn it off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I can see. It's actually kind of nice. You look like you're in heaven now, Raymond.
Oh my god.
It was the fuzziness that made him look like he was in purgatory.
Yes, absolutely.
Now you're in heaven.
You're in heaven
I
now.
want to go back to purgatory.
Come to heaven now, my child.
Divine light.
And
Don't worry.
just you go.
Don't worry,
You
I'll
can't
fix where
divine
we are.
light me. You can't divine light me. I'm on Discord light mode. I do that shit to myself.
Joseph's all
You're
of Joseph's
fucking
shit is on light mode. It flashbangs me every time I grab his phone.
Except for YouTube, I do that on dark mode.
He's a disgusting human being.
Why are you like this?
That's the same question I ask myself every day when I look in the mirror.
He once gave me the reason of he uses it to scorch his eyes so it can keep him awake.
That's true.
That's funny, actually.
But I'm not looking to stay awake if I'm on like doom scrolling on YouTube. So, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think with enough delays to wait out the lifespan of a fruit fly, I think we're finally ready to get started. First things first. Yeah.
Are
I
we?
don't know. Are we? Let's go on another 30-minute long diatribe. Yeah, but we are ready to get started. So everyone's in the foundry, right? Can everyone see the background that we got going on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, my
Subway.
good man.
Very good, very good.
Oh, the clock started moving and then you stopped it.
The clock did start moving and then I stopped it. I don't
Shit.
want that shit moving.
Alright, I'm on it now.
Okay, good.
Is it AM or PM?
It is PM. It is 6:37 in the afternoon, August 3rd. Do I have the year? August 3rd, 2021.
Ugh.
It's a different. This is a different timeline, y'all. This is a different timeline.
No COVID.
COVID was handled by competent people.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So it
How
didn't. It didn't.
Please tell me
It-
Trump is dead in this timeline.
Trump was never elected.
Fuck yeah!
Trump
Smart
was-
people!
No, because
That's the
there
most
is actually a
unrealistic
specific
part,
reason
is
for
that
that.
smart people.
No, there is a reason actually as to why Trump was never elected. Among other presidential candidates, the whole of U.S. history has changed. That's because a president isn't elected into place; they are randomly selected from the population, whether they want to be president or not. Also, there's no age limit. There was a 10-year-old president at some point. There was also more than one instance of an animal being selected. His Great Ignatius made many fantastic policies. His term was tragically cut short. He was a hamster. You can imagine how he died. But the president also has a
I'm
cabinet.
gonna dissect you and study you in a lab.
Why? What did I do?
You're strange.
What? What? It's his late Ignatius, you know?
Fuck's sake.
But yeah, the Starbucks timeline sees the entire world in a very different light. It's not that there's no such thing as war or death or disease or famine, but there is magic, so there's a little more escape from these inevitable factors than there otherwise would be in our reality. That being said, we won't be diving into anything too serious. We're just here to have fun, so to speak. Unless that's the direction that we want to go, in which I'm...
Is arthritis considered a curse?
No, arthritis is a disease. Or a disorder/condition, rather.
Remove disease. You no longer have arthritis.
That has worked for some people. Magic does work to cure arthritis. But sometimes arthritis comes back. Because it's just something that's wrong with the body. It's not necessarily like an infection, per se.
God, sorry, I won't get on a tangent about it, but that's like the bitches on Reddit and 4chan being like, wouldn't disabilities not exist in a magic world? Yes, they would! You're ableist! Fuck off!
They would. I mean, it's an issue with the body that's not like a plague that you catch. It's just you're literally built different.
Wouldn't I be able to heal your legs? No!
Well,
No,
there's
you wouldn't.
spells like True Polymorph.
True polymorph is very
Wait, you-
popular among the furry community. That's all I'll say.
You can't afford a suit, just learn true polymorph, idiot.
Yeah.
Raymond,
Yes,
you did that shit
actually.
to yourself, bro. You did that shit to yourself. You
And
brought it up.
clothing items that are imbued with beast shape, as it's called.
That's really fucking cool.
Clothing items that are imbued with beast shape are just about as expensive as handmade fursuits anyway. So, you know, it's whether or not you want to be a dog for a week or not, or dress like a dog, it's completely up to you.
Oh god, there's probably discourse on like, if you don't get a beast suit, are you a real furry?
Absolutely. There's as much minutia and all the strange and niche aspects of society as you want to go into, but that is neither here nor there. Another tangent! I love tangents! Sorry. I'm discussing the lore of the game, so it's fine.
It's an important question.
But, indeed, it is roughly 6:37 in the afternoon. This is just about the time that most folks are getting off of work. So the cable car that all of you are traveling in or the subway car rather that all of you are traveling in is rather crowded. You see a slice of every of the 5 boroughs of New York in this subway. People making their commute. You see businessmen in a freshly pressed suit with a neat haircut. You see a lovely couple sitting together. It's somewhere in the middle of the car as they sort of thoughtlessly dote on each other, ignorant of the mild discomfort of everyone else around them. And all of you are sort of situated at the end of the subway car. The vast majority of you don't really know each other, but you have some time in the to and fro between your initial hopping on and your destination. So, why don't we go around the table a little bit and describe. Oop. Why don't we go around the table a little bit and describe what the other characters might see when they look at your character? Starting with Vinny.
Hi. So what you would see is a what seems to be mixed woman sitting in the corner, as far into the corner as she can shove herself, with a purple rollator or walker, specifically with a lesbian flag sewn onto it, wearing a green knitted dress that seems to be probably bought from some sort of small indie shop, what you can assume, a brown leather, more winter jacket, swooped down on her shoulders a little bit, with very unkempt but very, you can tell she uses the right shampoo, but you can tell she didn't style it this morning. Curly hair and a bandana to match the dress, and a small, very thin sheer scarf with some yellow Converse, reading a psychology textbook in the corner about how the human mind reacts to necromancy and its different implements on the body.
Very nice. Would you like me to show the picture that you have for your
Yes.
token for Zoe? The one in the foundry, or do you want me to do a different?
The one with her on the rollator, if possible.
I can change it over to that really quick, actually, if you want.
'Cause that is
You need to change Svetlana's picture as well, because it's not purple anymore.
Oh, yeah,
Is
she's
it red now?
Yeah, she's red now. At least for today.
Fair enough.
At least for today. It'll change.
If everyone could actually send me a square art of their characters, if you guys have one, that way I can show the token art off as you're describing your character. You can either DM it to me, you can post it in the chat. It's
putting it in the chat right now. It is there.
excellent, excellent. Oh, wonderful.
Actually, let me get a better quality.
Actually, do you mind making it like an exact square?
I will do the best I can. I think that's an exact square.
Like a 1-to-1. Perfect, that should work.
I do not possess this item.
I mean, Bronimir, the only one for Bronimir is the one that is there now. I don't have a colored one yet. I'm currently working on that right now. I'm sorry.
I figured that's what you're doing. No, you're good.
Fine, it's fine.
I'm not rushing you, bro. You take your time.
Not Russian, you say?
Svetlana,
Remember, no rushing.
No rush.
showing off that token.
Oh, Delaney, I love the colors. Holy shit.
Yeah, I like the red a hell of a lot more.
Colors and the shading? Damn, Delaney. Not bad.
You know, shit's good, man.
I tried.
Call this red Svetlana.
Red Svetlana. I actually have a bunch of different colors because I didn't know which color I liked better. So there's like pink, yellow, blue, purple, red, orange.
Yeah, oh god, what's the chick's name from? Oh my god, from Scott Pilgrim.
Ramona.
She like Ramona, like changes her hair color every day.
That may or may not be what I was going for.
Dude, that's so sick.
Every scene she shows up, she just has a different hair color.
I love that, honestly.
Raymond, do you have something to offer up? You look like you're coming up with something right now.
Yes.
Okay, take your time on that. We'll circle around to you. I'll give you some time to send it.
Was the token I gave good?
Oh, it's perfect. Perfect.
Yes.
New character artwork, and I'll show it off.
Wahoo!
Yeah! Beautifully done as always, Vincent.
Thank you.
Right. And now we will circle around to the twins.
Where's my phone?
Between the two twins, who wants to go first? Between Svetlana and Bronimir.
Bronimir can go first.
Excellent.
Bronimir, you're up.
You guys see a rather tall, looking man dressed in a pair of black jeans with some platform boots. He's wearing a jean jacket that is red and black with various symbols and pins on it. The direct back of it has an anarchy symbol on it, and under his jean jacket, he is wearing a crop top shirt that has the anarchy symbol on the front of it.
Cunty, I love it.
He
Tell me it was a
has... I did, but you might have forgotten, but it's fine.
Very cunty.
I can roll with that. It's perfectly fine, Delaney.
It's fine. It's kind of cropped. It was supposed to be
It's
tucked
okay.
into his pants. It's fine.
No,
This is fine.
bro's
It's
just
okay.
flashing. It's alright.
It's okay. Don't worry, Delaney.
I'm not on the verge of a crash out. I can fix this.
It's okay, Delaney. He's got brown hair and various red dye in it. And he's got a piercing in one of his eyes, or in one of his eyebrows, and a nose septum piercing. And yeah, he's just there leaning against the subway,
One of his eyes.
like whole. His eyes are green.
Your elemental powers.
Your elemental power is.
Do you want me to show off the character artwork that you have in place for him
Yes.
at the moment? Sure.
Yeah.
It is a little low quality. Not to say that it's bad. It's to say that literally
No,
Discord
it only
ate all the pixels.
does that with the like small one.
Yeah, it's because I had to zoom in so much. Hold
All
on.
pixels been eaten.
Hell yeah, though.
Wait a second, Joseph. Here.
Oh.
Huh?
Believe we're getting an update.
Zoe's been to
Okay.
quite a few punk concerts for some reason or another, so.
Not much
Oh,
of
yeah?
one. It's only a little bit colored.
I am a punk. That
It's
is me.
a better quality image. Oh, where'd it go? It's gone.
It'll be updated various times today.
Ooh, sorry, I just opened with the red. That's so
Oh
fucking
my god.
good.
What? Okay, hold on. My Discord and my iPad's having a seizure. Jesus, what the hell? Okay, Jesus. There you go.
Alrighty.
Half color,
And
but
yes,
better
one of-
quality.
One of the
Fair
sides of his head is buzzed.
Half shade, kind of.
Yeah, it's like buzzed, the shape.
Kind of colored. That's what this one will be called.
Kind of colored.
We're slowly working through the different stages of Bronimir.
I'm
Bronimir kind of colored.
trying!
No, I'm not, bruh. I'm not rushing you. Calm down.
Not Russian.
No Russian.
No rush.
Not rush.
Remember, no Russian. Oh yeah, that's me.
Alrighty. Let's re-show this off then. This is very good, I agree.
It's much better quality than the other one.
Definitely a step up. But that does leave the other twin.
My turn. Oh god,
It is
I
your
hate
turn.
describing characters.
That's fine. Take your time.
All right,
No pressure.
pretty much like directly next to Bronimir. She's standing close to him. Obviously, they're in a fucking subway. But not as tall as her freak of a brother who decided that he was gonna wear platforms when he's already 6'5". She's not that tall. And she's dressed kind of like, not your typical scene emo, kind of a little more chill than that, but still definitely the style. She's got dyed black hair with, red in it, with, raccoon tail hairstyle, kind of. She's got one of her various band shirts on for the day. Lots of jewelry, got striped gloves, choker. Yeah, very much like, very plainly scene emo, basically, is the best description. But yes.
The twins.
The twins that don't look much like twins because of Svetlana's dyed hair, but you know, that's fine.
And something interesting that kind of strikes both you twins, not necessarily at the same time, but just a thought that crosses your mind as the subway is sort of rolling on, is the difference between coming to America and being in America. That being that when you were on your way here, it was almost like you were exhibits in a zoo or something. People would stare at you everywhere, either in the airport or on the plane, like you were some strange sight to behold, either because of your style or just like the disparity between your heights or something along those lines. But you've noticed, since this is like your first week in New York, pretty much, and you've just gotten used to the transportation system. In New York, nobody cares. Like, nobody stares at you. You're just allowed to walk around and exist, and you're not like a spectacle or anything. Which is kind of refreshing, actually. Almost reminds you a little bit of being back home. But New York is definitely a bit messier than where you're from, to put it lightly. Definitely a lot more crowded. But you're acclimating slowly. Ooh. Very nice. I can't get over how much it looks like Virgil, Raymond. I can't get over it.
Virgil from Sander Sides?
No, Virgil from Devil May Cry.
An image so good, even the devil may cry.
Shut up!
Cry. Although that was a peak reference that you just pulled up, Vinny. Sander side,
Huh?
mythic pull.
Yeah.
Mythic pull.
Dude, I'm at art school. It's not mythic here.
Oh.
Damn. You have to rain on the leaves parade like that, bro.
No, I'm being funny. Let's
God, is
see.
Thomas Sanders still making videos? I feel like I haven't seen bro in a hot
Yeah.
minute. Oh, I'm so glad.
It's people are still making animatics and shit.
Oh, that's epic. Okay, now I need to look into this. Hold on. Oh no.
It's a
Oh,
whole
God.
thing on TikTok now. I know
Oh god.
nothing about.
Oh god, new hyperfixation for Delaney.
It's not new! Dude, I was deep in the Sanders Sides fandom back in the day. That was actually one of the first fan fictions I ever read was a Sanders Side fan fiction.
Yikes, buddy.
Couldn't have waterboarded that information out to be like 2 years ago and I just said it over call in a recording. That's forever immortalized.
Oh my god, it really does look like Virgil's haircut. I like the interpretation we did of like sort of like the metal sand when it's in a magnetic sort of space as it sort of
I did a small
flares
little.
out like that. Yo. Weylyn, look!
Huh?
It's
Huh?
Bronimir!
Oh. Hold on. Damn, nice.
Dude, that's sick. Hell yeah. Alrighty, but now that the twins have concluded their description, that leaves only one. Now, Raymond, have we decided on Danish or German?
I have never once considered Danish an option.
Oh my
The
god,
Danes
so many
can stay where
times.
they are.
Fair enough. German it is. But that does leave only one person left. Raymond, would you like to describe your character to the lookers-on? Onlookers? Lookers-on wouldn't work. Onlookers.
Yes. You see someone there. You see a nice German fellow, kind of black hair. Haven't decided the material of the jacket yet, but it's jacket with spikes on it with a graphic tee underneath, black pants. Yeah. Shorter than the Russian guy, taller than the Russian girl.
That's the standard. Well, everyone's shorter than the Russian guy. She's a freak! In platforms!
Do you want me to show off the portrait that you have, Raymond?
Yes.
This is what we have so far.
Oh, you went with that one. Oh.
That's just Virgil.
I like this one. It's like good, gives a strong impression.
I like how everyone's punk dressed except for Zoe.
Yeah, by the way, this was like, I'm fairly certain everyone being like either alt or punk was like, except between Svetlana and Bronimir, was like, this was an independent decision. Like, no one, they didn't all come together and go, we should all be alt/punk/metal. No. They're just like, yep, this is the character I want to play.
Zoe's gonna have a fucking panic attack, dude.
Oh, right. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
What?
Eisen, you are currently nursing something of a headache as you can feel beneath your feet the static electricity between the subway car and the rails building up and creating a very unpleasant vibrating sensation. Someone with your particular sensitivities does not really enjoy to experience.
He?
And since you all are pretty much minding your own business on the subway, we will skip ahead to when you all reach your destination. Or the destination of the subway, rather. Let's see here. To change music, because why not? Let me change up the music right quick. And the subway will come screeching to a halt as all of you will get off at your stop, and whether by coincidence or not, all of you get off at the same place. And of course, each of you sort of take different paths to get up to the surface level, but eventually all of you do, and you arrive at a dock. Because all of you are going to be taking the ferry to get to West Brother Island, where the campus and the dorms are located. You know, I'm thinking maybe different music, but I'm not so sure. It's more of a good first day of school one.
They just see me reaching over to grab a fucking handful of Cheez-Its and shove them in my mouth.
The crunching like cuts off halfway, so you just like hear the beginning of the crunch, and then the rest of it's silent.
Beautiful.
Half crunch.
Some of you may be familiar with this one. I use it in my other games. Or not? Is this a different song? Oh, never mind, it's not. If there are vocals, I'm gonna have to change it. Alright, we'll sit on that for a bit. But I do not have a splat for the ferry, since that's not something you guys are going to be using terribly often. So you're going to be stuck in the subway forever.
Shame.
Shame.
Wait, I do know this song.
Alrighty. No, I did not mean to open Opera GX. Oh god. Oh god, no. Okay.
My PC!
My PC!
My PC!
Ready? And again, whether by fate or by just simple coincidence, all of you end up in roughly similar spots, sort of on a dock, waiting for the next ferry to arrive to take you to West Brother Island. It's currently a little bit past 6 now, probably going to about 7:30. So the sun is just barely starting to climb its way steadily down towards the skyline. And there's a bit of a fresh breeze rolling through, and on it carries a distinctly sharp, briny sort of smell. You get a little sea spray on you as you're standing near the dock. Not unpleasant, but it does kind of hang in the air and sort of stick to your nostrils and your clothes. It can be a little much if you're not used to it. Zoe, this is not your first time being here, so it doesn't really bother you so much, but it is definitely a bit of an odd experience for Bronimir and Svetlana.
I have a crucial question. Is the sunset pretty?
Not yet, but soon it will be.
If the ferry isn't there by the time it gets really pretty, Zoe would probably pull out anything that can take a photo. Take a photo.
And you would probably catch a photograph right as the sun begins to dip below the skyline, and you see the light sort of like refract out between the buildings, and it's just a beautiful image. It's going to probably look even prettier later, and you're sure there are probably going to be some people taking a picture somewhere in Manhattan. People are obsessed with taking pictures of the sunset in Manhattan. But you sort of leave that errant thought aside. The ferry arrives, all of you climb aboard, and since this ferry can only be going to one location, that means there is the vast majority, if not all, of the people on the ferry are either professors or new students. So there's this sort of buzz of excitement, even though it's kind of climbing down into the evening. Everyone seems a bit jittery, really excited, sort of excitedly talking. What you can tell, Zoe, to be returning students aren't as excited, but they're happy to. Some of them seem to be offering advice to newer students. People are making friends. It's a nice atmosphere.
Does it remind me of when I was first going there?
Absolutely. You remember your ferry ride over to West Brother for the first time, and it was exactly like this. Except you had someone else with you at that time.
And
sort
everyone
of
who came with me onto the subway is reminding me of that.
a little bit, yeah. So it's just sort of like a nice warm feeling, and then you just get like a cold knife in your heart when you think about that. So it's just like you have like a happy expression. You almost crack a smile for a moment, and then it's just back to being depressed.
Yeah, I imagine Zoe would probably be on the edge of the ferry, like leaning, looking over. Rollator next to her, but sitting up.
And since you all recognize each other from on the subway, you might have an excuse to talk to each other. But if not, there's always a chance that you'll meet in the future, so there's no pressure. You do notice Bronimir and Svetlana, the two of you almost get approached by other new students, but they're a bit put off by your appearance. It seems that the cosmopolitan nature of the subway doesn't quite translate to the college students on the ferry. It's like someone is about to approach you and say hi, and then they turn and see Bronimir in platforms staring down at them, and they think better of it.
Brother, this is your fault. You're scaring people away.
I'm doing nothing. I'm just standing here.
Same thing with Eisen. Eisen, it's the spikes on your shoulders, and like you have sort of like a rough look about you. And this isn't necessarily a stereotype, but there's kind of a stereotype that German people have like a pissed off expression, just a neutral pissed off expression, pretty much. And that resting bitch face, so to speak, is kind of exacerbated by the headache that you're currently nursing, Eisen. That's only slowly starting to climb down now.
Sorry, I had left for like a moment.
You're good.
So are there any interactions that happen between anyone on the vessel, you salty dogs?
The vessel's
How
name
close
is
is
Salty
Svetlana?
Dogs.
The vessel's name is SS Brother.
How close is Svetlana?
The dean named it, by the way. So
Tracks.
the dean has not been known to come up with terribly creative names for things.
The dean is just Hideo Kojima.
SS Brother.
Close to me.
Joseph, it needs
You
a
heard me.
question.
Oh, sorry. What was your question?
Is Svetlana close to me? How close is Svetlana to me?
I'd say you all are kind of like within maybe 10 to 20 feet of each other, just sort of like It would take like a little bit of shimmying over, or like a head turn, maybe a wave to talk, unless you were very subtle with it.
Zoe would probably give a very small wave. I like your hair, but like very quiet.
Svetlana would look confused and wave back because Zoe spoke so quietly she couldn't really hear.
Yeah, there's like a decent breeze still blowing through, so the waves going alongside the ferry are pretty loud. So half of it might get like cut off by like just a bit of water spraying past.
I like your hair, like a little.
Yeah.
I think Svetlana will like look at her own hair and have like a dawning realization and go, "Oh!" and just kind of smile a little wider. Because, you know, this is the only person that's talked to her because her brother's a freak and scaring everyone away.
I'm just standing here.
That's the problem! You're standing there menacingly!
I'm not.
I would say that and turn immediately back around to look at the sunset.
I'm literally just leaning against the railing.
Yeah, menacingly!
No, my arms are like this. I'm just leaning there.
Everything about you is menacing. That was like the one thing that we were determined to do, was make him look badass and menacing. So now you must reap the consequences you've sown.
I have a role to fulfill, okay?
Raymond, is Eisen doing anything besides nursing a killer headache?
No.
Fair enough.
Just being glad no one has decided to approach him.
That is fair.
Yes.
I mean, is he like hunched over, like cradling his head?
No, he.
Because that would be a pretty big deterrent for people approaching you. Like, oh, this person's sick.
No. He used to get in headaches like that. Yeah, he's kind of just off by himself.
That's fair.
At the moment.
It is common. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The stereotypical loner of the D&D group. Off to the side, tragic backstory. Strong, silent type.
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
Of course.
Metal, you could say. That's pretty metal. And you know, it is sort of like it's common courtesy in a lot of European countries, especially in Germany, to just kind of like not interact with people in public. Kind of just supposed to just like, especially in public transportation, you're just kind of meant to not interact with anyone, just sort of be by yourself. And that's nice. You're getting a little taste of that again. Any additional conversation taking place between Zoe and Svetlana? Or just a simple interaction?
Zoe turned back around. Just, I like your hair. Turns back around.
Hi. Bye.
Hi. Bye.
Bye. Have a great time.
Oh my god. Alrighty. Well, you know, fair enough. I have more ways to break the ice.
Oh god.
Coochie coo.
And shortly after the ferry arrives, all of you gather up your most important belongings, and you step off of the ferry and onto the dock.
All my Paramore posters.
You step off of the ferry and onto the dock. The dock then, of course, connects to the mainland. Well, we're gonna get a little characterization scene here.
So, question, Delaney. Which of us has the cat at the moment?
Oh, that is a good question.
Because if I have the cat, it's riding on my shoulder like it is in that one picture.
You have spikes on your shoulder. Remember? Your jacket.
Does that jacket have
your
spikes?
jacket has spikes. You sent me a reference picture of a jacket that had spikes on the
We
shoulder,
are-
so I put spikes on the shoulder.
We're presuming that your familiar is stowed, if not otherwise. So your familiar is like
So one of us has
sleeping in your bag.
Oh, I was about to say one of us has like a pet carrier or something.
Yeah, or the cat's just sleeping in one of your bags. Magical animals are definitely built different from regular animals.
They're built different.
They are.
Should we tell Joseph what we decided to name the cat?
Yeah.
So, this cat's name is Nugget.
Nugget.
But, specifically, because we're speaking English here, it's called Nugget. But it's actually the Russian word for nugget, is what we called it originally.
Alright.
Which is a little unpronounceable for one such as myself, so we stuck with Nugget.
Samorodok is the word for nugget in Russian.
That one was a little hard for me, so we stuck with Nugget. We originally were gonna do either chicken or nugget, and nugget was a little easier to pronounce than chicken. So
Man, chicken's not that hard to pronounce.
In Russian,
the
it is.
Russian word for it is.
Well, I suppose I won't doubt you on that. Let's see. Do I have...
I did all this looking up yesterday, Joe, when we were
This
talking
idea
about it.
came from
Gotcha.
Torin a little bit, because Torin originally wanted us to name the cat Rotisserie Chicken because it's a hairless cat, and I shot that idea down.
Rotisserie chicken.
I love cat named Chicken.
Yes, we ended up on Nugget, because then the idea was Chicken Nugget, and then we're like, no, I'm shortening it to Nugget. But yes, the hairless cat gun is Nugget, thusly dubbed Nugget.
Nugget the gun.
Nugget the gun.
Nugs.
Oh, Vinny, I don't think Vinny knows about that part yet. You might want to keep that a secret.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see if this works. It should. Wunderbar, it does.
Wunderbar.
The spirit of the game.
Sorry, I am creating a wee little playlist.
Wunderbar.
I feel like a
Wunderbar.
bird.
You say you feel like a bird? Why? The Cheez-Its? They give you a bird feeling?
Metal.
Metal.
Glass.
Rock.
Oh,
Not a rock.
Gizmo. Shrock.
Oh. Oh god.
Shrock.
Oh,
I got a rock.
I love that little guy.
Remember,
Weird.
Delaney,
Things feed us.
the other word we talked about was pedic.
Penis.
No, pedic.
P-Dick?
P-dick.
Yeah,
P-E-D-I-K.
P-Dick.
So, fun fact, that is the Russian word for faggot.
P-Dick is the Russian word for faggot. we went out of our way to look that one up yesterday.
Yeah. Oh
Don't
my
ask us
Specifically-
why.
Specifically, the word is used for fag, queer, gay, punk, raver, or homo.
I see. So that's a word with
Cigarette already.
I was about to say that's a word with that's got to have like some history behind it. I haven't even looked into the
Did you say light a damn cigarette already?
I said name the cat cigarette already.
Oh, no.
I don't want to name the cat Fag.
I didn't say that, did I? I said cigarette.
No, that's just a random slur I was curious about.
I mean, to be fair, that would be peak Russian humor.
No, it came about because you got the word for you said slur instead of curses. So you were saying that
Yeah.
Bronimir was gonna slur in Russian. I said he's gonna do what in Russian?
Crazy.
I don't want
I
to
mean,
say
there's
slurs.
I know some common Russian curses. Let's see. There's nahli, I think means to fuck.
We're getting tangent again.
We are. But I need to arm my players. You know, I need to arm them with the right tools. Suka means either bitch or whore.
Super brilliant.
Yeah, bliad is the
Brilliant.
bliad.
Bled.
Yeah, there's so many. Half the Russian language is curses. I'm not even gonna lie. They have so many.
Anyway,
God, do I need to start
Anyway.
learning Russian now?
Only if you want to.
remember, no Russian.
Yeah, it's not like people who have English as their second language always throw in words from their primary language into the mix. Like some people do that, but you know, it's kind of I feel like that's kind of an overdone trope in my opinion. I mean, it's nice, but you know, a little overdone. Anyway, we return to just as you hit the mainland of West Brother Island. Right in front of the dock, where everyone can see it as they come in, is you see this large statue. And just in case you ask, Eisen, it is made out of what seems to be blued bronze.
As in, it was just made blue.
As in, it was a bronze statue that had something applied to it that blued it. Bluing is something you can do to metal.
It blued it up.
It blew it up.
And you know what, Vinny? Just for that, Vinny, the statue is made of blued metal. But what catches all of your collective attention is the surprisingly contemporary nature of the statue, as in the statue depicts a young woman in modern clothes, a beanie, a hoodie, slack jeans, and platform boots. And maybe as you get just like a little bit closer to the statue, or pass it by if any of you are interested in investigating it, it's kind of clearly written on the plaque, so it's hard to miss.
I'll do it. Let me read the statue.
I'm gonna kill you.
Depicted in the statue, the woman is also carrying a computer, and she just has like almost like a radiant smile on her face. She looks really happy. And on the plaque of the statue, it reads, "In memory of Chloe Atlas Smith." Vinny,
I'm gonna kill you.
you get to come up with the quote that's attributed to Chloe, because it would have been something that Zoe had written.
That's fucked, Joe. That's fucked.
Man, you really, really like Doomed Yuri, huh?
Ugh.
Hey, at least it's not me for once.
Pathfinders later. We'll get there.
It's
Your turn's coming up.
it's
just you wait.
always loved, always cherished, saved everyone, just with commas in between. Saved everyone above herself.
I'll write that down.
Write that down. Write that down.
Because Zoe wanted it to be less personal to her and Chloe's relationship and more able to be attributed to everyone who knew her.
It was always loved, always cherished.
Saved everyone. Saved everyone above herself. That's what it was.
Above herself.
I'm gonna kill you.
Zoe, do you stop by the statue as you make your way further onto West Brother?
She would probably stop and lean her forehead down against the bottom of it for about 5 seconds, close her eyes, and then get up and keep going.
And anyone who's paying attention to the statue, this would draw your attention. And this is such a striking thing as well that none of the other students or faculty seems to be paying attention to. It's like this is an invisible pocket in time, a deeply private moment for Zoe. Unless any of you wish to intrude, that is.
No.
And there would be visible slight tears in the corners of her eyes, and she would wipe them away before walking away.
Yeah, let's just go intrude on someone crying over a statue. That sounds like a great idea.
Hey, buddy, what's wrong?
Oh my god.
You actually?
No!
No!
Hello! I could not help but notice that you are crying! It's only statue!
I couldn't.
Svetlana would grab Bronimir by the collar if he tried to do that. What the fuck?
I could not help but notice you were crying.
Collar.
Yeah, the collar of his jacket. She just grabbed the back of it and yoink. Or
Bronimir's
jump
not
up.
doing that.
Jump
Bronimir's
up
not
and
doing
grab
that.
it.
No,
He's
I'm-
so
we're
tall.
We're not saying what Bronimir's doing here.
Damn. No,
Eisen,
no.
do you do anything?
Neither Svetlana or Bronimir approached.
But I deal. No.
Oh god.
Boy, I need the gun.
Hold on, this is my bad.
Go ahead, Raymond.
She must be art student. Like sculpture. Way too much.
Like sculpture.
I
You being intentionally dense right now?
Huh?
But sorry to interrupt, Raymond. Were you saying something?
Eisen is a man of the arts as well.
Mm-hmm.
He will approach.
Oh
Oh.
my god!
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Probably like Zoe doesn't. I imagine Zoe doesn't really spend more than 5 seconds at the statue, so
No.
Eisen will sort of approach after, or shortly, or while Zoe is leaving.
Slid out of existence into the Starbucks. I just.
Wait, I mean, you do have time to exchange some words while Zoe's walking away.
That's just terrible.
It's good statue. Made well. Craftsmanship. Top.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes.
We had to take a grant out for it, but I convinced the dean it was worth it.
Who is it of?
A really brave person. You can read more on the plaque.
I see.
It's a good thing to look into, honestly. There's a lot of history behind it, but not enough to explain in a brief conversation. I just like to come to pay my respects. She was my friend after all.
And I posted basically what the plaque would read in the cafe chat.
With them emojis from the Starbucks.
He returns. And he disappears again. And uses Toon Force to bend reality and return again.
Little did you know, I am the Starbucks.
The Starbucks was the friends we made
I
along the
was
way.
about to say the same fucking thing.
No, you weren't.
was the friends we made and lost along the way.
Joseph. Joseph.
Oh my god.
Kill yours.
Anyway, Eisen, Zoe, will any more words be exchanged between you two?
That's up to bro.
No, he's Eisen. I'm bro.
Shut up. Shut up.
Actually, I is I. I is eyes.
Sorry, what?
Huh?
He was asking if you had anything
Oh.
else that you wanted to exchange.
No, Eisen will admire the craftsmanship of the statue for a moment longer.
Zoe would walk.
Eisen, go ahead and give me a d20 roll plus your intelligence modifier.
Who?
You, Eisen. Give me a flat d20, or not flat. Give me a d20 roll plus your intelligence modifier, which is +4. So that can be just like an intelligence ability test if you want. But you can roll this using physical dice or digital dice, whichever you prefer. I'll trust that you won't cheat, because you've never cheated before. First roll, 19. Solid.
Damn.
Yep. +4, 23.
And Eisen, as your headache is just coasting down and plateauing to a not even an afterthought, your headache just basically, the rest of it dissipates. You're able to really hone in, whether you want to or not, you're able to sort of hone in on the craftsmanship of this statue. You notice, you just squint, and it's almost as if the metal flickers a bit, as you can just sort of see through it for a moment. You're like analyzing the internal structure from top to bottom. You notice, interestingly enough, that the statue is not solid all the way through. It's actually hollow. There seems to be a compartment in a select location on the statue's torso. You didn't quite pick up on before, but you can see it now, clear as day, and you don't know how you missed it before.
What? Do I know about this?
Mm-mm.
Oh, fuck you.
Let's just say Eisen has a special relationship with metal.
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 So you said there's compartments in it.
In the torso, yes.
Alright.
Theoretically, you could open it using your magnetokinesis.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Is this compartment metal? But yeah.
You can visualize the internals, sort of like sense them. Almost like an extra sense, pretty much. You can sense the internals as clearly as you'd be able to feel the texture on something. Or take apart and put back together a puzzle. So you could just, with a flick of your wrist, activate the internal mechanism and open the compartment on the statue, though surely that would draw some attention. And you're not exactly sure whether or not it would be considered illegal. I mean, besides it being an open use of magic, it would also be probably considered vandalism. And on your first day as well, which is probably not a good look.
They would not put it there if they expect no one to use it. I do it anyways.
And
This is gonna be great.
As you're walking away, Zoe, everyone's just sort of clearing away from the pier at this point, but you hear like the sound of sort of like the sound of like a heavy lock being opened. It's like and then something slides open.
Do I see that it's
and-
coming from the statue?
No, you hear it, and then you turn and see that in the sort of like the midsection area, the torso area, a door just opens up, and a little capsule tumbles out and
Do I
clatters on the
see
ground.
that?
You see that happen. You hear it first, and then you see it.
Do I see that they're the one who was using magic?
Yes.
I go up and immediately like slight shove it. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Eisen, it appears that you have been caught, and this draws the crowd immediately. I mean,
Must have been
Svetlana,
direct.
Bronimir, both of you were like walking away, but this grabs your attention, and a small crowd starts to slowly form.
This is the first time Zoe has raised her voice in like at least a year, and there's crackling in her tone from the previous tears. She's like, "What are you doing to the statue? Did what I say mean nothing to you?"
There was something inside
Can I grab it?
the statue.
You're asking me that?
Yes.
Well, the canister is made out of metal. Eisen, you would see that Zoe is reaching for it, but you have magnetokinesis. You can just snatch that shit up if you wanted to. If you were really that pressed about it. But Zoe seems rather you don't even know her name, but this woman seems to be rather pressed about this thing.
I'll pick it up. Oh. I see how she looks. I
Raymond, you're not making friends at the moment.
pick it up. Oh,
Kill you, dude.
oh. Oh, with the metal kinesis.
Mm-hmm.
It's just lift it up in front of her.
Gmod gravity gun just
Yeah, it makes
Yes.
a sound very similar to like Thor's hammer, just.
Yeah, Zoe would fucking try to snatch it as quickly as possible.
Eisen, are you offering it to Zoe or are you withholding it?
Offering.
And the item is rudely snatched out of your hands.
Can I open it?
You cannot. It is a solid metal canister that looks to have no visible seal on it or anything. Eisen, just by you won't need to roll for this. Just at a glance, you can tell that the contents of that metal container are sealed behind a complex internal metal mechanism.
Can I see what's in it?
You can basically, like, with your metal sense, you can, like, sense the outer shell. Like, you can intuitively understand the outer shell, but whatever is in there is either plastic or paper, because you can't really make out any of the details on it.
Hmm.
You know that there is something in there, though.
Zoe would immediately go, I'm taking this and you're fixing that shit right now.
It was meant to open. I can easily close it.
Alright, and I'm assuming you do so, Eisen.
Yes.
And the door gently closes, and the loud internal mechanism of the statue locks shut, and it's as if nothing ever happened. It looks exactly the same as it did before, no damage, no scuffs, flawless.
I could
Zoe's
probably
crying
open
at
that
this point.
as well.
Sorry, what was that, Raymond?
Now, look at the little thing and tell Zoe that I could probably open that as well.
Zoe looks down at it and then looks at Eisen and is like, if you can help me get it open, I'll think about looking this over and not reporting you to the dean immediately.
So, Silver Tongue University was a
Magic is allowed within
Magic.
reason.
It is within reason. The door was closed. I simply opened it.
Still vandalism.
Yeah, I don't think the facing
Then
a
I closed it
statue
again.
counts as.
No damage
And
done. No
the
vandalism.
the small crowd that's gathered around, like some of them are whispering, I've never seen Miss Shepherd that angry before.
Svetlana will like nudge Bronimir. It's like, that's the nice lady from the boat.
So Zoe puts it out and goes, open it.
Open it.
Open!
Open a door.
Are you doing this out in public?
Zoe, like, didn't notice the crowd and, like, goes, meet me later at the same spot when there's not a huge crowd. And if you can get this open for me, I will not report you to the dean for vandalism.
What vandalism? There was no vandalism.
There is no vandalism. No evidence, no crime.
You realize there's cameras, right?
Are there cameras?
I've
That's a question.
broken.
There are cameras.
Nothing.
There are cameras with sensitive internal electronics.
Is there? Now.
It would be less than a thought to simply pull out a memory pin and cause the last 20 or so minutes to have not happened.
Yeah. Eisen
Cool,
did
so
nothing
Raymond
wrong.
can just commit any crime he wants if it involves metal or electronic components. Good to know.
Well, metal manipulation is a very strong thing to have in a city.
In a modern setting.
In a modern city where everything is made of either rock or metal. Also, bro doesn't have spellcasting like you guys do. I gotta let him enjoy it.
Can you do that for me later?
And yes, I could.
She sticks out her hand that's not holding and goes, I'm Miss Shepherd. What is your name?
I reach out to shake her hand. I am Mr. Bull.
It's nice to meet you, she says through
German
gritted
transfer
teeth.
student.
Where did you transfer in from?
Germany.
Well, don't know what you're studying, but I hope whenever your first day is, it's a good one. And if you can help me get this open, maybe I can put a good word to the dean for you about clearly metal manipulation. Bribery.
At this point, the crowd is dispersing, either out of disinterest or the conversation just sort of seems to have ended. But that does lead to further developments in the future. But for now, we will simply track everybody going to their respective dorms.
Yay! I sure hope we don't live together.
Hey there, roommate. Long time no see.
I think
Back in
I
the
think
fucking building again! Oh my god!
I
Man,
think Zoe would actually just actively kill Raymond.
Last time they stuck me with a pedophile and a polycule.
No.
And
Ah.
you know what? Just for comedic effect, I was gonna do like a whole scene of you guys like riding on the train and getting to the apartment, but I'm just gonna skip because it's funnier. So let me grab some music really quick.
Just, man, I can't wait to make my bed and move it. I don't want to be around anymore. I made a stamp out of an eraser.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I did that while we were all talking.
What does it say?
Oh.
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny. I'm blind. Oh, I love that.
You have to do it backwards. I fucked up the first time.
Did you cut it with an X-Acto knife?
Yeah. No, scissors.
I've got one of those. It's fading away.
It's fading into the Starbucks.
It's become one with Starbucks.
You get the Vinny stamp
Just
of
like I have come.
I think I've got like 3 X-Acto knives and 2 box cutters left over from freshman year when I had to get a bunch of shit for cutting up cardboard.
Yeah! Yeah!
The page
I
of
love
Vinny.
ejector knives.
The page of Vinny.
Fucking love it. I have one that says Vin on it.
Vin.
Vin
Diesel.
A VIN number?
This one
It went from Vin Diesel to VIN number.
What's in your VIN number?
VIN number?
Where the fuck is Soren? He was like, I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna hang out and visit me. Hold on, give me a second.
That's my fucking location.
That's my fucking location. The fuck is this?
Something good by Alt J.
We're jamming.
We'll wait until Vinny gets back, but I was gonna do like a description of you guys riding on the West Brother Island train to get to your apartment. For now, I will show you guys what the dorm looks like.
Hold on, I got a PS.
Hold on, I got a PS.
I'll show you. I have various angles, but I don't really have a good interior for it yet. So I'll show you guys the exterior, and we'll do some descriptions after that. So this is what the exterior looks like.
Oh.
Oh, it's very geometric.
Indeed. Let's see. This is what an interior section would look like, sort of around the various apartments.
Oh, I hate
Oh
that.
God!
I hate
What
that.
is this building? This looks like some Harry Potter shit that's
This
constantly
is
moving.
Joseph's
and
love for brutalism.
Literally,
peeking
no,
through.
it is actually. It is actually. I love brutalism. I will include any excuse I can get. Svetlana,
back.
Bronimir, the both of you arrive, and your hearts immediately sink as you're immediately reminded of old Soviet architecture again. You can't escape.
Oh my god, that's why you were asking me if I knew.
God damn it.
But I was going to like describe the train scene and all of you arriving to the apartment, but instead we're going to cut to Eisen, Zoe, Svetlana, and Bronimir all in an elevator going up to your respective dorms.
Svetlana and Bronimir are just
sake.
on one side, like side-eyeing the both of them because they remember the arguments. They're just like.
The silence is heavy in the elevator. It's just like, well, wherever you live, I hope you have a good first day. And maybe I'll put in a good word for the dean for you. And then it just like the scene would immediately then cut to all of them in the elevator together.
I have an idea for my next comics assignment.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Literally like 10 minutes later.
I love the music. I imagine this is playing in the elevator.
The elevator music.
This does low-key sound like Millennial Burger music, I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is completely off topic, but elevators reminded me. Joseph, I can buzz people into the building. The new
Oh, you can?
Yeah, the new scanners that we've got.
Oh.
I literally can unlock the door from my phone. That's what the app does. I can literally let you in the building from my apartment.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know that until this morning when my mom texted me.
Wait to hang out.
I can let everyone into my apartment via my phone. It's great.
We
was
all
completely
need
off
to
topic.
get together. We all need to get together and hang out.
We
It's
do.
been too
We
long.
really do. Vinny, are you coming home for Christmas?
Yes. Christmas party?
Yeah!
Not another one. Not another one.
Please, please, please.
Do we want a
99
Christmas
bottles.
party
Beer on the
or
wall.
do we
Well-
want a Christmas party or a New Year's party?
I was
Whoa.
about to say
Okay.
with the rate at which these Lancer sessions are coming out, we might have Lancer session 2 on this Christmas.
Just no. Let's not drink as
I'm
much rum and
I'm
coke
planning
this
a
time.
one shot. I'm planning a one shot for you guys for in person.
Ooh,
Hell
that's
yeah!
true. Raymond, we should finish Jim's Haunted Mansion this Halloween.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm not there.
My apartment's
Absolutely.
always open. I think my roommate's still gonna be gone by then, so.
Dude, where the fuck is your roommate?
Allie's in
She's all
Italy!
the time.
I told you this! She's in Milan!
No, I know, but she's like, how long is she gonna be there?
All semester!
Dude,
She's
been
coming
there
back
for, like,
this month, though.
forever.
She's coming to visit this month, which I'm happy about. And then she's immediately abandoning me again!
Coming to visit the apartment she lives in on paper.
Yeah.
Anyone else could be living in that other room, but no! She's paying for it to be an empty
No,
space!
I only want Allie to live in that room, and she abandoned me!
I hate wealthy people.
I miss my roommate.
If you think you hate wealthy people, I go to a private art school, bro. These Nepo
God,
babies
you-
get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of
Well-
Nepo babies in VCU.
Cause it's fucking VCU, bro. Sorry.
Hey,
You
look,
saying VCU's bottom of the
I
barrel?
like VCU.
No, I'm not saying it's bottom of the barrel. I'm saying it's not private art school tuition, so bitches can get a 2.0 and go to school without any scholarship. Like $50,000 a semester without blinking an eye.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Anyway,
fair.
what's
Well,
happening?
Some people can spend $50,000 a semester without blinking an eye.
Most.
Not naming names, of course.
Anyway, sorry.
But the, of course, we're on a tangent.
Hey, thanks for making it an accessible dorm, Joseph.
Of course. Very hard, I know.
No, climb those stairs.
No,
in
yeah.
this building.
Yeah,
Climb
crawl.
those stairs.
I already had to do that with
And there's
MCAT.
No, I was about to say, Vinny, you're
weirdly
used to it.
square building.
Crawl.
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 You know what? Actually, Zoe, when you see this structure for the first time, go ahead, make me an intelligence check. It can be history, it can be local, it can be lore if you have it. You have building lore.
I'm a big fan of this song. What is this song?
This is Something Good by Alt J.
I'm adding it to a playlist. I like
Alt J has a lot of good music, actually. I have some recommendations if you're looking for some later.
If they're like this, I'm down
Oh.
for that.
I mean, it's plus 13, so.
What level are you?
And you know what, Vinny, just for that,
All of us are level 1.
Well, Vinny is not new to this campaign. We are.
Yeah, no, this started as a solo text campaign between me and Joseph back when me and him were still dating, bro.
Oh, I see.
remind me.
Sorry. Ooh, sorry. Ooh.
Anyway, Vinny, did you hear the sound effect I made?
I did.
Here, I'll put on the voice as well. You recognize this building as being distinctly brutalist in design. It has clear hallmarks of early 1960s and 70s Soviet architecture. But you do note that the presence of green that has been allowed to grow on the sides of the buildings definitely reduces the mental load that the structure has on one's psyche, making it almost more accessible in a way. Now, whether or not this was intentional or just due to neglect on the half of the groundskeepers, you don't know, but it's a good look.
I'm having flashbacks to the conversation we had in the subway in Seattle.
Slay.
Of course, I'd be able to give you more information if you didn't roll a 1, but
Yeah.
that's, you know, a very basic amount about architecture. Geometry, magic, and architecture are all surprisingly very interrelated topics.
Yay!
That being said, all of you are riding up the elevator, and each of you are thinking to yourselves, I hope we're all on different floors. You're not. You're all on the same floor. All
Are
of
we
you
in
get
the
off the
same-
elevator. No, all of you get off the elevator. All of you have different apartments, but you're all on the same floor. You're all neighbors.
Beggars can't be choosers.
So are these like single apartments or are they like roommate apartments?
There's a mix of both. Some are 1 bedroom, some are 2 bedroom.
Okay,
Those
'cause
that are
I just
2
kind of
bedroom
assumed
are
that Svetlana and Bronimir were supposed to room together.
That's what I was thinking.
you guys got a 2 bedroom.
Okay.
And they put you together because you're siblings and they have the spare rooms. So
I made
Yeah.
a circle one.
Nice.
Eisen, you have a lovely double space as well, but your roommate has not shown up yet. Zoe, you have a single space.
Yay!
I think I have an idea of who Raymond's roommate's gonna be.
It's Trevor Torrance.
Had
think
enough
it's
of
gonna be
Trevor being your
Trevor.
roommate? Too bad!
I knew it was gonna be
What?
Trevor! Trevor and Raymond were roommates. They lived in Richmond together for a little bit.
Oh no, we're killing him. We're killing him. Stop.
Raymond, if you thought it was bad originally, you thought you didn't like those cats. Prepare for 50,000
Prepare
buff-ass
for
birds.
birds!
7,000 fucking pigeons.
Jesus, man. Oh,
Why-
that's
Fifty- 50,000 buff-ass birds.
I fucking knew it was gonna be Trevor.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, you guys don't know that. It might be B. It might be B. Or it might be Reese.
Um,
Or things might get mixed up and it might be both of them. So
while
3
we're
people in a 2-bedroom.
getting out of the elevator, Zoe would look at Svetlana and be like, "Hey, sorry, I'm the person who said I like your hair. If you guys need anything, I'm faculty, so I'll be down the hall."
Excellent. I like your hair as well. I
Thank
don't need to
you.
say
I
on
just
both.
recently started being able to take care of it.
It looks good.
Thanks.
I am Svetlana. This is Bronimir.
Nice to meet you both. I'm Zoe, but you can call me either Zoe, or if you have me in class, you can call me Miss Shepherd, but Zoe outside of class is fine.
Oh, you are Professor.
I am, right?
Mm-hmm. You are, you were previously, prior to this year, you were a research professor. You have been, against your will, upgraded to assistant professor because you were often a better teacher than some of the teachers you were paired with. Not because they were bad, mind you, but because you were just better.
Nice. Yes. What I just teach research?
So you used to be a research professor. Now you are closer to an assistant professor. You were basically very good at teaching a generalized arcanology. So you can speak with relative authority on any of the different schools of magic. And you're a pretty trusted source around the campus.
I
Of course.
relay that information in a digestible way to both of them.
Yeah, so you'd probably say something along the lines of you're a bit of a generalist and have something to say on pretty much all the known schools of magic.
Yeah, that.
Svetlana will just nod along. Is Bronimir saying anything? Or is he just standing there menacingly?
Whoa.
He doesn't have his arms crossed at the moment. They're just kind of in his jacket pockets, and he's just nodding.
Yeah, hold on.
I made a little to-do list stamp.
Nice.
Oh,
He's
nice.
more so thinking about working on some circuit boards he has in his bag.
Yeah,
Basically, everyone's just ready to get unpacked, I suppose.
Hmm.
and sorry, Joseph, I have a question. Did Zoe bring any little bit of groceries from her old house with Katie at all? Or at least some ramen that she could spice up.
You did not bring anything. You have a lot of notes that you have to take care of. You have a lot of like class prep material. That is that and your computer and like the bare essentials that you can do to actually prepare a lecture. You had to take all that with you. So that is your maximum carrying capacity pretty much. You forgot to actually bring food with you. You were so concerned on actually getting to your dorm at a reasonable hour.
Is there some kind of magical DoorDash?
There is magical DoorDash. It is delivered by Magical Raven.
How much?
It's called Nevermore Dash.
In
I love
theory,
that.
could Trevor control the DoorDash birds?
Theoretically,
I'm not saying anything.
theoretically, would I have enough money on my teacher's salary and all these research papers and shit I do to order multiple pizzas?
Um, due to the fact that you've recently gotten a nice boost to your tenure as a result of unwillingly becoming an assistant professor, that is definitely on the table.
Zoe looks at all of you. Like Raymond sneaking off and like stops you and is like, my apartment's gonna be pretty empty, but if you three would like dinner, we're gonna be living on the same floor, so we're gonna be neighbors. If you would like to come over for dinner, you can tell me your pizza preferences and I can see if I can get 2 and split them each in half with what you like.
Svetlana would look at Bronimir.
All of you have heard stories about the fabled New York pizza.
I was about to say, do we know what a pizza is?
Yes, you know what pizza is!
We're
Not a Luddite!
Yes, you know what pizza is!
Weylyn, we're in Russia, not in another fucking dimension.
Okay, to be fair, Russia's pretty fucked sometimes.
Does Russia just not have pizza? Is this
Yeah, man,
information
Russians
that I
don't
didn't
know
know?
what pizza is, the poor fucking bastards.
This is
it's like the Dark Ages over there.
This is Joseph's fucked rendition of the modern world
they
of
know what
magic.
pizza is. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Valid
I don't know. You've never explained to me anything about this bullshit.
no.
I have
Russians-
to ask these
I
questions.
guess we'll need to make a lore entry for fucking pizza now, because Weylyn demands that
Russia's
I do.
completely the same as it is in real life, except for the fact that they just don't have pizza. It never
Pizza
came
just
to
doesn't-
Russia.
I kind of love that.
Just doesn't exist. You know what? No, it's canon now. Pizza doesn't exist.
Weylyn, you deleted pizza from existence in Russia!
About this pizza.
Weylyn, you deleted pizza from existence in Russia! What the fuck?
It's fine. We're never going back there.
What
Go
is
find
this
now.
pizza? I do not know this pizza.
Yes.
Do you guys
Yes,
like
son.
pork?
Like, you guys have heard of it. Like, you've heard of pizza before, but you've never had it. You have no idea what it's like.
We have never had
Russia
pizza before.
doesn't. Yeah,
Okay,
this
so
pizza
I'll
is
get
not something I'm familiar with.
Russia doesn't
I'll get
do
one.
pizza.
Plain, I'll get one plain pepperoni with stuffed crust for you two, and that's the kind I like as well.
Excellent.
Looks over at Eisen, and is like, "What do you want on your half?" You don't get a choice. You're
Is there
coming
no
for
pizza in Germany either? Does Germany not have pizza as well?
the entire.
No,
the
Germany
entire-
has pizza.
There's
Hold on,
something
I have to
essential.
look up how to say pizza in German.
There's something essential missing in every cultural expertise. In Russia, it's just pizza.
Russia just doesn't have pizza.
Germany, it's
Oh.
taco.
You guys didn't know this. The pronunciation for pizza in German is pizza. It's just fucking pizza.
Beautiful.
It's the same fucking word.
Weylyn,
They
what's
didn't bother
pizza in
making
Russian?
a new word for it. Oh Jesus!
I got it.
Russian
Hold on,
man,
hold
look
on.
it up.
I'm looking at. You wouldn't have a word for it. You don't know what it is.
You're
That's
right.
so true.
You're
That's
right.
so true.
You're right. Because Weylyn
Like,
deleted
this
it
word
from
has been-
existence.
Fucking erased from the Russian language.
Sandblasted from the language. It's
And you guys like hear fairy tales. There's like a folklore thing of like the pizza delivery man, and it's like
By the way, it's also pronounced pizza in Russian.
Yeah, but drag out the eyes, so it's pizza.
No, it's also that's just it's just pizza.
Eisen, what do you want on your half of the pizza?
Mushrooms.
I'm joking. Zoe does not do that. Zoe's like, okay, I'm gonna get pineapple and anchovies on my side.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm
did
sorry
not
that you
know
that you
pineapple
live
was on
like
pizza.
this. I'm sorry you live like this. That's
And
crazy.
Zoe immediately takes out her phone and goes, go unpack. I'm gonna be in
Go
the room."
off you go, buddy.
What room am I?
You are at the room all the way when you're coming out of the elevator, going down the hall. You're in a foreboding-looking door, at the end of the hall on the right. You're the last door.
Yeah, Zoe points and goes, I'm all the way at that one. I'll order pizza, come over in about 15 to 20 minutes. How's that sound, you three?
Duh.
Not a lot.
Da!
Da.
Da!
Da. Da.
Yeah, Zoe immediately starts shuffling down the hall and is like talking to the pizza. Is like, yeah, talking to the
Talking
pizza.
to the pizza! You must have anchovies! Mushrooms!
That is why we don't have it in
Non-pizza,
Russia. The
yes,
pizza is
please.
sentient.
Oh,
The
fuck.
pizza
But
is
yeah, no,
sentient,
calling
brother.
pizza.
So you can either call it in or order on the app on Nevermore Dash.
What did
Call it in.
What did you say to me, Delaney?
The
Call it
pizza
okay.
is sentient, brother.
Um,
It is alive.
so the place that you are ordering it from, you had no idea, but they ask you for they ask you what toppings you want, and they list so many toppings that they actually have different mushrooms that they're putting on the pizza. So you have to specify what mushrooms to get between oyster mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, cremini mushrooms, and shiitake mushrooms. You didn't ask that deep, so you don't quite know.
Let's do...
You can also just say all of them to cover all your bases.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just do all of them.
Extra mushrooms are free.
Oh god.
Beautiful. We'll
Of
do
course,
that.
you would make extra mushrooms free.
In my ideal world, extra mushrooms
In
don't cost
Joseph's
anything.
ideal world, it's extra mushrooms on everything, and brutalism is everywhere. Brutalism
Yes.
specifically with plants growing on it.
Yes, of course, naturally. In my ideal world,
Brutalized nature.
shape the world to my vision.
Can I also get a of garlic breadsticks?
Oh, of course.
Bread.
Beautiful. Can you deliver that to
We
whatever
have
my
bread in
fucking
Russia.
And the individual on the other end of the phone, they kind of have like, they have like a very androgynous voice, like, whoa, what the hell? People live there now?
Yes, I'm actually like an assistant professor here. They're moving us into this new like brutalist architecture place.
Oh, yeah, like the concrete buildings and stuff.
Yeah, the big ones that kind of look like square bubbles.
Oh, I always thought that shit looked really cool, if I'm being honest. I mean, yeah,
No, they're neat.
I don't know. I mean, I also go to STU. I'm the last round of students that are still living like on the outskirts. So I have a dorm I have an apartment that's outside of campus. So I have to take the ferry every day. It's actually, you sound familiar. Have we met before? The conversation, it just turns into a conversation on the phone really quick.
This is the pizza
what's
person?
your name?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
the pizza person's just straight up having a conversation. Eventually, Zoe, you realize that this is actually one of your students.
Oh fuck.
This is one of the students that you had last year.
What's their name?
Their name is... Oh, actually, I have it written down. Hold on, let me check my notes.
Multifaceted stamp. Whoa, I made it
There's
kind of
no-
like an ID.
There's only so many stamps you can stamp with one stamp.
Well, yeah, no, there's one on this side, there's one on this side, there's one on this side, there's one on this side. Yeah, I fucked up the one on this side. But it's kind of cool.
Their name is Finch.
Oh. Sorry, Finch, I wasn't thinking about who you might be.
And they pause for a moment. You hear like an audible pause on the other side of the phone. Wait! Miss Shepherd, is that you?
Yes, that's me.
Oh my god, I never got the chance to thank you for giving me extra credit last year. Holy shit!
Immediately
I
she
thought
said,
I wasn't gonna pass. I was so worried.
every student should get an opportunity to succeed, and I could tell you were really passionate.
No, I have to pay you back somehow. I'm so grateful. I'm just not gonna put in the price for one of the pizzas. You can have one of the pizzas for free.
Thank you very much. You don't have to do that.
No, it's the least I can do. You're so cool. Thank you so much for helping me out last year. I really appreciate it. I hope I get you again this year. That would be sick.
Do I know what class I'm teaching?
You're teaching pretty much the same class as last year, but you're bunking with a new professor, so to speak. It's like
Okay.
the professor that's teaching that class is new to the area, and you're basically there to help them out.
I'm worried this person's gonna be a dick.
Anyway, you finish up that call. Finch lets you know that it'll be available in like 15 minutes, pretty much. Those birds deliver the pizza rather fast. They usually
The
do one
cocaine
bird
birds?
per they usually do one bird per pizza. But they're going to attach 3 of them to 2 boxes of pizza for extra stability.
3 birds, 1 or 2. 3 birds, 2 pizza. 2 pizzas with 3 birds instead of 3 birds, 2 birds with 1 stone.
There are people whose job it is to take care of seagulls and pigeons to keep them from interfering with other delivery birds.
Pizza pigeons.
No, it's pizza ravens because they are massive birds and they are very intelligent and easy to command. It's a very interesting job to have for sure.
I got you pizza. Come open this metal ball for me.
And some time passes. I will actually show you guys. Okay. I'll be honest. I tried getting good interiors for these apartments, but it's all AI. It's all garbage. It's really hard finding good brutalist stuff because AI sucks bad. I hate it. I'll go on record saying I fucking despise it. It makes everything worse. But I do have a image for what Vinny's dorm looks like at the very least, or at least a snippet of it. And if you guys want to design your own brutalist rooms, feel free, please.
I know how she's gonna decorate it.
But Vinny, this should be enough to get your imagination going at the very least.
Gimme. Where that shit at?
I DM'd it to you.
Oh, hold on. Fuck. Taskbar. Gimme.
It is rather large. It technically does have 2 floors. It is a straight upgrade from your last apartment.
Slay.
Are you able to see it yet?
Yes, I see it. I love it. I know exactly how Zoe is gonna decorate, like, living room space, etc. as well, and I'm gonna send you a couple of these images for...
Excellent. And for everyone else, we can kind of like go over it later if you want. But you guys can also decide what your own apartments look like if you want. Just keep in mind the theme is brutalism, so concrete is going to play a central role in how the apartment is designed and all that. If you guys want to design your own, if you want to find your own, I'm leaving that up to you.
Did you see my images?
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, good God. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. And after ordering that pizza, do you do it before or after you unpack? Let's just say for story purposes, you do it before, right? Like you're doing.
That's what I was thinking. And like
you're setting all your stuff down.
She had.
Like you unlock your door and you're getting everything, and everyone is in sort of like the process of moving in at the moment. I have something a little scene that I'm going to do.
Ooh.
Hmm. Ah, sorry, I'm looking through my Alt J playlist right now. I forgot how good their music is.
All good.
You know what? Actually,
Oh my god, my iPad's freezing. What the fuck?
I sent to my TTRPG channel in my school server. I just put pizza doesn't exist in Russia.
Peak, actually. That's just peak.
Ooh.
Weylyn manifested pizza just not existing in Russia.
Zoe would also end up being in pajamas by the time you guys come over, so I'm finding a picture of what she would be wearing.
and real quick, Vinny, I'm going to drag you over into the secrets.
Scary!
It's secret pizza.
I'll just drag you to the storeroom.
Gone. The pizza is secret. There's secret pizzas. The pizza is delivered by the CIA.
Homeland Security.
me actually.